Hey, what's up you guys, it is your boy Sparkz here, coming to you with some Apex Legends news and update for you guys today. In today's video we're going to be talking over the new Season 14 buffs and nerfs and also the reworks that's going to be happening in this new season. So with that being said, let's get straight into the video. So let's start talking about some of the reworks and some of the stuff that has been leaked into going into Season 4 and Season 14. So with Hypermist, he was able to find all the levels for a Lifeline and Octane, also with some weapon charms and banner frames. We don't know if there's also going to be, you're going to be able to choose which legend to pretty much prestige to go to. So obviously you can see Lifelines here goes from 0 to 100 and so on and so forth to get to another 500 levels, and here's also Octane as well. So like I said, we don't know if there's a more prestige levels. Obviously there probably is, but we don't know if you can actually individually choose each legend to go for to get to that max prestige, quote unquote. Also sadly with Season 14 there's going to be no new weapon, which kind of sucks. So obviously the whole rumor of the Nemesis Burst AR is not going to be coming out. Respawn did mention that they feel the weapon pool is in a good state right now. If they feel like they need to add a new weapon in, they will add it. They just don't want to saturate or think of a new season. Here's a new season, here's a new legend, here's also a new weapon that you can use, but obviously we just have to wait and see. And let's talk about some of the buffs that's going to be happening. It's going to be exciting, isn't it? So with some of the buffs that's going to be happening with Apex Legends in Season 14, we have the EVA 8 shotgun, which is may be meta again. It may be meta again. So here's the EVA 8 buff. It has a fire rate increase, bolts increase fire rate even more, and then adding stocks to it as well. And then double tap hop up does return on the ground loot. That's also going to be available for the G7. That's also going to be coming back to the ground. And then also in a dev diary, there was a elite shotgun. Especially for an attachment here. If you can see here on the screen, it says standard stock. It has for LMG, AR, and SMG. It has an MK-00, which if you do look into it, it is another shotgun, but they probably just turned that into the EVA and is made for the attachment just for the EVA. So that's going to be crazy. And also we have a Spitfire and Wingman change as well. This is actually kind of one of the weirdest ones. Everyone was kind of weirded out by how this happened. So the Wingman switches to sniper ammo and the Spitfire switches to light ammo. So it's going to be kind of weird. Both guns act the same exact way, right guys? So it's the same Wingman, same Spitfire, they just have different ammo types. And the Wingman's still going to be the Wingman. It's going to now have a skull piercer. It's just going to be weird to put a sniper mag on it. You know, it's going to be really weird to put a sniper mag on it. And then with the Spitfire, it's going to be a light ammo gun just to increase more light ammunition towards the end game. Majority of the time it's just going to be, it has been like Flatline and Spitfire and heavy weapons. Heavy weapon meta has been strong in Season 13. And also we have the leaked Maelstrom LMG that takes light ammo, which gives more reason to release it. I mean, they may have just turned that Maelstrom into just the LMG for the Spitfire, which they may still release it or may not, but they probably play testing to see how it is. But the Maelstrom does take light ammo, if you guys do remember that. So we do have a dev tweet on update on cross progression, and this is from what Alpha Intel on Twitter did mention. They said there's no real update on cross progression. Yeah, it's pretty much what I got. End of the video here. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, they said no real update on cross progression. Respawn is actively working on it, but it said it's a very technically challenging problem. I want cross progression. I want it to be able to grind all my challenges on my Switch. We want to get it in sooner rather than later. This is from the design director. Yeah, I really don't know what to say. It could just be Respawn fighting with EA to put it in there, but as of right now, cross progression is in the game, guys. So just gotta wait out a little longer. Even though they did say back in, I think, August of 2021 that for one of the goals that they wanted to do in 2022 was to bring out cross progression by the end or somewhere in between 2022. We're in 2022. This is Season 14. We have one more season, which is going to be in Season 15. That's going to take us all the way into the Christmas time, right? That is probably their last chance to follow up on that promise. But this is the tweet. This is from Josh Medina. He said, before I go full vacation mode, what do you guys want to see us do in 2022 for Apex? It said the following is in progress, so y'all know: cross progression and next gen support. Neither one of those have happened for Apex, so we just have to wait and see. So when it comes to the Rampage, we all know the bow check bow and the Rampage are going inside the care package. When it comes to the Rampage, it'll fully come charged up. It's going to come with 1 thermite to be spawned in there. So that's going to be kind of intriguing to see. Obviously, that's the whole purpose of the Rampage, is to charge it up. But at least it doesn't come fully charged up and then after that. But it's kind of cool to see it come with a thermite grenade. So let's talk about what his Watson has said. His Watson did get an early play test of the game when he did mention that the Volt SMG and the G7 Scout is coming back to the ground loot, with the bow check bow and the Rampage going inside the care package. We all know this, and also from the leaks as well, they said that it confirmed it as well. And also let's talk about the buffs and the nerfs that's going to be coming to some of our legends. Valk nerf is she's going to be switching from recon to assault. And then Newcastle is also getting a buff, which I think it's a buff that he needed. He can now run with his shield. Right now, as you can see, Newcastle can just walk with the shield. It's fairly slow, it doesn't move at his rate, and obviously Apex is very an aggressive pushing game, and Newcastle can be a great defensive character, and now I think this just makes him just a little tiny bit better. Obviously Newcastle does take a higher skill set, so just saying. Also, recon characters will get the map room scan. If you guys don't know what a map room scan is, from Kings Canyon and Crypto's POI, it pretty much you scan and you see everyone on the map, and you can see where they're moving, you can see where they're going. You can think of it as an orbital VSAT or hater from the Call of Duty games. Think of it like that. Also, and that's going to be huge buffs for Pathfinder. I am main Pathfinder, so that's going to make him a little bit more useful, you know, especially when he scans beacons, and that's going to make Seer very, very powerful, as when he scans a beacon and there's an enemy close by, he really doesn't have to use his heartbeat to try to find you guys. But let me know what you guys feel about the whole buffs and reworks and nerfs that's going to be coming in Season 14 with some of the legends and the weapons in this game. Let me know about what you guys feel about the G7 and the Volt coming back to the ground, and about the Rampage and the bow going in the care package. And yeah, with that being said, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.